We're ready. I'm ready. Raise your hand when you're done. You can pass it to the front. Make sure you show your work group. Taylor, are you finished? You want to pass out the folders? They're right there. Very good. Mess up on your negatives. Well, we're going to put them on the board, and you're going to get 2 even. It's amazing how you're good with fractions, but you're almost done. Okay. Ready? You need to write that down because that's in your packet. Thank you, ma'am. She's passing it out. Okay. I think I saw clear this phone. There it is. Okay. I need all grids at this time. Ruth, here's your folder. All grids at this time. All grids at this time. Put your name on it. All right. Okay, the people that made 15 or higher, go to the board and put the grids on there so we can check to make sure we understand. 15 or higher. The rest of you, make sure you write it down. Let's go. I think it's just 3 people. Make the correction. Okay, very good. There are some more markers in the tub right there. Right there in the tub. I don't know if those work. Okay, that's number 2. That's number 1. Remember, this is a review. So on number 1, solve an equation. 3x minus 8 equals a negative 17. You add 8 to both sides. Divide by the coefficient. X equals a negative 3. And you all know I like those in order. Okay. And who's going to do 4? Okay, you got 4 right. You can do 4. Okay.
Do I erase one or?
No, just do 4 over there. Negative 5. So X. Okay, very good. Any questions on those? Copy those down if you did not get those right. A lot of you, again, part of your issue is what? Sign numbers, okay? That's usually where we make our mistakes. And then again, on this one, you all forgot to change the whole number to a what? To a fraction. You got to change the whole number to a fraction. Very good. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Okay, any questions? Okay, so let's take out a sheet of paper and start the lesson for today. Take out the question. Let's take out a sheet of paper and start the lesson for today. Okay, so what we're going to do is talk about problem solving. So let's take out some paper. Audrey, we don't have paper. Okay, go ahead and write the title, problem solving. Write the title, problem solving. Okay, so our objective for today is we're going to solve problems by making a table. And this is a strategy that's used in any type of critical thinking situations. You can use this in science, you can use this strategy in ELA, and you can use this strategy in social studies as well. So, once again, here's our main idea. You don't have to write this down. To solve a problem that involves a relationship between two sets of numbers, you can make a table. A table can be used to organize data so that you can look at relationships and find solutions. And it's so much easier to make a table. You all know earlier, I'll tell you, let's make a table, put it in a table, and that helps you, okay? So this is our main idea for today. Strategies. So here's the strategy we're going to use. Go ahead and write that down. So here's the strategy. What we're going to do, we're going to read and understand. We're going to read and understand. That's number one. Read and understand. Read means what? We're going to read the problem. If we don't, we're going to read it again if we're not understanding what the problem is. Okay, then the understanding part means that you are highlighting important information, okay? And then you're able to understand and pick out what are they asking you. So that's the first thing we're going to do is read and understand. The second thing that we're going to do is plan and solve. Okay? Plan and solve. Plan means we're going to gather all our information that's needed, information that is not in the problem, because there could be some information that's not in the problem, but you have to deduce that information like you'll see in the next example. And the solve means to make that table, do your math. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Okay? And the last one is look back and check. We want to look back and check. Look back means to go over your work, make sure you have answered that question, what it's asking you to do, and then check means to check your math. Check the information, any type of computations that you've done. Make sure you check that. So that's the strategy. These are the strategies that we're going to use. And I'm going to walk you through two examples. Okay? Two examples. Here's the problem. First example. And also today, what I'm going to do is help you with your note-taking skills. Okay? Because, you know, in the past, I would give you the teacher notes. But today, I want to work with you on understanding how to write these problems. Okay? First example. Do not write this down. In a math class of 26 students, each girl drew a triangle and each boy drew a rectangle. There are 92 sides in all. How many girls and how many boys were in the class? At this stage, I want you to just write the question down for the problem. How many girls and how many boys were in the class? How many girls, how many boys were in the class? At this point, we know there were 26 students in the classroom, yes? But we don't know how many are girls, and we don't know how many are what? Boys. But what we're going to do is make a table and figure out that solution. Read and understand. So what I want you to do for each problem is to write read and understand. And what I want to show you how to do this process is under read and understand, we're just going to hit the talking points. We're going to hit the we're going to get the information, we're going to get the information that we only need. So if I go back Notice I've already highlighted 26 students. Girl, triangle. Boy, rectangle. 92 sides. That's what's important. And of course, the question. Okay? So, on the read and understand on your paper, this is all you need. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Talking points. This is what's important. Yeah, you want to write that down. Here are the talking points. 26 students. Is that important? Girls, triangles. Boys, rectangle. 92 what? Total. 92 total sides. That's the information that's needed from that problem. Okay? No, you just want to write the bullets, the talking points, and not write the question. Circle the information you will need to solve the problem. That's going back, understanding, and highlighting. So this is the information that we pulled out. Okay? Does everybody understand? Do you agree that that's the correct information? Do you think we need anything else? No? Yes? Okay. Talking points. Are we ready? Yes? Number 2, it says, what are you being asked to find? What are you being asked to find? The number of boys and girls in what? Class. The number of boys and girls in the class. Now, that is your read and understand strategy. You pulled out the talking points, the important parts. The second thing is, well, what is it asking me to do? Are we clear that we do not know how many boys and girls are in the class? Are we clear on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are we ready to move along?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here's your plan and solve. Here's your plan and solve. Now, you don't have to write all these questions down. So what I'm going to do is show you what to do. So, number 3, you should have sides, triangle. Sides, triangle. Number 4, sides, rectangle. And 5, you should write what strategy with a question mark. Okay? What strategy with a question mark. So, how many sides are there in a triangle?
3.
3 sides to a triangle. How many sides to a rectangle?
4.
There are 4 sides. Was this information given in the original problem?
No.
So that information isn't needed though? Yes or no?
Yes.
Because it said earlier, it only gave you the information for the 92 sides, correct? Okay. What strategy? You don't have to write all this. What strategy? Question mark. Okay? And we're going to make a table. We're going to make a table. When we make our table, it has to have columns, yes. It has to have headings. What are our headings for our table? What are our headings for our table? Do you agree that those are good headings? Or should I change something? Number of girls. Do we know that?
No.
So that's number of boys?
No.
The sides?
Yes.
Well, we don't know how much each one has, so no, we don't. But this is going to give us our total. So what do we remember? What do we know? That we have 26 what?
Students.
Okay. So, the number I put here for the girls and the number I put here for the boys have to equal 26. You agree? So, how are we going to get it started? How are we going to decide who has what? Because we don't know, do we? So what do we want to start with? What numbers do you feel? What do you think? How many, okay, Fernando, how many girls you think are in the classroom? How many boys?
13.
Let's start. Very good. We're going to start with 13 and 13, James. 13 and 13. I don't know. We don't know. That's what we're going to try. Now, here's the math part. here's the math part. Well, we know that the number of girls has 3 sides, correct? And the number of boys have what?
4.
4 sides. So now, what we want to do, 13 times 3 plus 13 times 4. 13 times 3 plus 13 times 4. How are we going to get that answer? Taylor?
Multiply.
What are we going to do?
Multiply.
We're going to multiply. We're going to multiply, then what?
Amen.
We're going to multiply, then add, which is order of operations. Okay? So, 13 times 3, I think is 39. You should be doing this on your paper. You shouldn't wait on me. 13 times 3 is 39. What's 13 times 4?
52.
52. And what is our total?
91.
91. Oh, we got really close, didn't we? You got really close. Very good. We ain't going to have much to do with this table. Now, that's not what we need, correct? What are we going to do now? We know that they're close. So what are we going to do? Are we going to increase or decrease or increase or decrease? What do you think? Carrie.
Take away one girl and put another boy.
So we're going to say 12 girls and 14 boys. 12 girls and 14 boys. Okay? So 12 times 3 plus 14 times 4. Okay? 12 times 3 plus 14 times 4. Okay? Once again, what are we going to do? Order of operations. We're going to add, then what? Multiply. What are we going to come up with? 36 and what?
52.
I put 65. That's 65.
And what is our answer?
2.
Should be 92. Let's see. 12 times 3 is 36, correct? 14 times 4, what's that? 16, 1, 56?
Yes, ma'am.
Plus 36, 92. So we're there. And all we did was use just 2 numbers, which is fine. Okay? Very good. Are there any questions on what we just did? But we're not done, because the last section let me erase this. So the last section okay, so we completed the table. Here's the last section. We're going to look back and check. Look back and check. And this is the question I want you to write down. Is your answer, or mine, if you say is my answer reasonable, is your answer reasonable? Is your answer reasonable?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Did you go back and check your math? Like, for instance, Fernando, when you got a 65 or a different one, you can see, well, I made a mistake, something's going on, so you have to make sure your answers are reasonable. Are there any questions? Do we understand?
Yes.
Any questions? What time we got?
3:25.
Okay, 3:25. Okay, so you think we can do this? So let's get in a group, groups of 3, since you're already in a group of 3. And we're going to practice. Okay? So what we're going to do is go through the steps. And on this paper, you're going to write. Okay, y'all see. You're going to write, I'm going to give you this paper and you're going to go through this, okay? So you're going to answer those questions. You're going to answer these questions. Don't write, you can write on this, however. So let's go over it together. It says a customer gives the cashier a $100 bill for a $64 purchase. In what ways can the cashier give change in bills only if the customer will accept no more than 6 $1 bills? Okay? Here we go. I have it up there. So what I need for you to do, under read, so on your paper, write read and understand. Do you need a marker? I'm talking about on your big paper. Sure, the marker's over there. Okay? No, remember, we're going to do what we just went through. Just give me the bullets, the talking point. And this sheet kind of helps you. I don't want you to write the question. So what I want you to do is give me the bullets. What are your talking points? What are your talking points? Okay, so write, read and understand your title. In your group, read the problem and discuss. Discuss. That's not your title, because each, see, you gotta, see, look, read and understand, plan and solve, look back. Okay? Let me give you another sheet. You all should be talking while one person is writing.
Their shoulders, and while they're working, can I look over their shoulders? But I have to stop the camera right quick. Is that okay?
Oh, I'm sorry for this group. Okay, let's go. James, I need you working, please. Okay, give us the talking points. Give us the bullets.
The customer gives $100 bill.
Okay, they're ready. Come on, you all, let's move along. Okay. Y'all got that should be a problem. Then you're reading and understanding. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because it's giving you the order right here on the paper. Read and understand. Plan, and it's actually giving you your table. So let's move along. Y'all don't have any talking points yet. What are we doing? Okay, you don't have to write the question. You just give me the talking points, bullet, boom, boom, you know, like that. That's all. Y'all need another sheet? Just because we, you know, the important parts, just the points that are important, what you need, your important information. They call them talking points. Okay, just hit your talking points. What's important? Okay. Move along. Stop socializing, you all, and move along, please. I don't hear you discussing and talking. Hey, you all are on the move. You are on the move. Denominations like 1, 5. Okay. Okay.
1, 5.
Okay, have you read the problem?
Yes.
Put a bullet right here.
Okay.
What's important? What's your given information? What would you circle? What would you highlight? Okay, he said $100. What else is important in order for you to solve this problem?
$64 purchase.
64, next book, $64 per person.
$1
He said $1. So do you see what you're doing now? Yes. You're pulling out the, this part is understand, but here's the question says, what are you asked to do? Okay? Which strategy should you use? We already know you're going to use what? Table. But right here, it says, what are you asked to do? You're asked to figure out how many ways can you give back change, right? So, put that. So what he said, what else did Terry say? You can only have 6 $1 bills. 6 $1 bills. Okay, what else? And what is it asking you to do? How many ways can you give back change? Correct? So there you go. How many ways? Now, what you want to do is move on to plan and solve. And just kind of follow those questions. How many ways to give back change? Right. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Now, you all, no, hold on. Say, okay, you got it. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay. Now you're here on plan and solve. Answer these questions and put them here. Follow this. That's the purpose of having it. Okay? You all are on the move. What is that? Nemo? What is that? At first I didn't know what is Nemo. You okay, come on.
So you just use one of each because if you add everything up, it would be 20.
But how many ways? So you can more than one way. Yes.
Okay, so there's one.
No, that's the that's the title of your heading. Yeah.
Okay, so it should be like
Okay. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Y'all. Okay.
no, because that would be 40. You looking for 10.
Okay. That's on your plan and solve. Very good. Plan and solve. You're not following the titles. You all plan and solve. Come on. Okay.
6.
No, you don't write the question. I said you answer the question. You all not doing it. Okay. What time we have? Okay, so we're doing good time. Let's go. We got don't look at those and those are right, trust me.
Oh, that's what I told her. I told her. I was like, what?
Plan and solve. See, you're following the title. What can you please write plan and solve?
Okay,
That's your heading, that's your category that you're allowing, okay, plan and solve. Then answer those questions on here. Okay? That's it? How many ways?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we sure? 6.
Oh my God.
What, I need you to, okay, so look back and check your next section, because I think it asks a question that you have to answer. It says, how did you make a table? Okay, there you go. You need to answer that, okay? Okay, can we start wrapping it up, please? Let's go.
How did making the table help you?
Okay.
Make change.
No. $1, $2, $1. Denomination means what you're gonna use. You're gonna use a $1 bill, $5 bill, a 10, and a 20. That's what it's asking. It says what denominations of bills. What are you gonna use? $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bill. That's what you're gonna use. Now make your table. You all, it's all right here for you. Okay. What's next? If you answer the question, number 4. Let's go. Number 4 or number 2. It doesn't matter in that section. What denomination of bills can be used? That's, what's that? What does that mean?
Denomination. It's like a denomination.
No.
Let's write right here.
Denominations of bills. When you say organize.
So we did,
Right. So that's what you need to put. One, yes. Huh?
I'm trying to figure out how the camel helped them.
Okay.
Organized, well received.
There you go. It's how it helped you. Did it help you organize? Did it assist? Okay. What time is that? Yes. Yes, you can. Cannot be used at all. $100 bill, $50 bill, those cannot be used. Make your table, let's move on. Hurry up, I need you done, like 2 minutes, hurry up.
Miss Gary,
Right, okay.
do we solve?
Yes, yeah, 10 like okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you want to finish that, get another one, and start on the second problem. You can put yours up there.
Yeah, or can we put it up there?
Yeah. You gonna get up and move for me, James? Just sit it right up there.
Do we just get one or?
You just get one. Yeah, exactly. 111. That's the first way.
There you go, Arvine.
Okay, next. What other way? You know you're gonna use 6, so put a 6 there. And then figure out the rest.
A
Right?
farmer has 400 feet of fencing and wants to enclose the greatest possible rectangular area of occupation. What dimension should he use?
Okay, don't forget to remember your strategies to assist you and help you. Because we're going to finish tomorrow. I understand you might not finish today, but we're going to finish tomorrow. It's a continuation. You do it the same way you did that. See how you did nice? You did read and understand the problem. Yes.
Do we have to use every bill or can we like?
No, you don't have to use every bill.
No, you put.
Okay? What else?
How are we gonna do the problem and then understand it?
Okay, this is a 0. Okay. So that's 10, 20, that's $26.
The problem is,
Alex, you need to contribute.
the greatest
You really need to contribute.
rectangular area.
You really need to contribute. What time we got? Okay. We got 2 minutes before we wrap up. 2 minutes.
Scary.
Yes. Maybe. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, you're almost done? Okay. How many ways did y'all have? 6 ways. How many ways do y'all have? They can have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, you all are the winners so far. Okay.
We already read and understood.
Okay.
How did make one?
Got it? Okay. Okay, we're ready. Are you all almost done? Let's go. Let's go. How many other ways? Five and 1. No, 1, 1. I'm sorry. Right? 1. Just another 100. Okay, answer your look back. Answer your look back. Write the Jessica, while she's reading, you can be writing the title. While she's reading, you can be writing the title. And we're about to summarize and get ready for dismissal. Let's go. Just answer the question. Read it. Answer the question.
So you should use the widest arm by 200.
Okay, what? Okay. Okay. Can we get everybody to come back together? Everybody come back together. Okay, we're going to start with this group here. And I want you, basically the main thing is, one person from the group, just come tell me how many ways you found and read your look back. Come on, Arvin. Come on, come on, come on. Because quiet.
We found 4 ways to get 36
Okay.
dollars, and our look back was it helped us because the table helped us convey organize the way we think.
Okay, very good. Okay, next group, you all have your answer. Go put yours up there and tell us. Tell us. Just put it over there. Okay, so tell us how many ways you came up with.
We found 6 ways to find $36 and
6 ways. Okay, and then what's your look back? Answer the question on the look back. How did the table assist you? Was that the question?
yes.
Okay.
What we did, we basically counted to make sure we didn't go over 36, and we eliminated all that we didn't need. We just eliminated all the other numbers.
Very good. All right. Huh?
Just eliminated.
Yeah, just leave it there. Okay, next. Last group. And then we're going to wrap up and dismiss. Just put it right there next to, on top of hers would be fine. Yeah. Okay, so how many ways did you all find your group?
We found 6 ways.
6 ways, okay. And what your look back and check?
It helped us organize and also.
We can't hear you.
It helped us organize and also with our thinking.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Are there any other questions?
No, now there's no other questions.
Okay, thank you. Now, here's one more thing. Remember, we use this strategy to help us in ELA, science, and social studies. This is a make a table strategy, okay? All right, let's get ready for dismissal.